Okay. Am I still too high? Take 2. I think this is better. Okay. Lighting check 100. Hi! Welcome to my channel. First of all, I'm Verna. I'm starting this YouTube channel as a lifestyle vlog, and it's just basically a way for me to share pieces of advice or just things about my life that I think would benefit other people. Honestly, inspired by like Whaley, Bubs, like all these YouTubers. I watch them all the time, and so I thought I would recreate something like that and start my own account. Okay, my friends are gonna make fun of me for starting a YouTube or whatever, but I like honestly believe that this stuff really helps someone. I'm not necessarily saying to take my advice, but I do hope that you guys consider it. So today's video is going to be 10 pieces of 10 pieces of advice that I live by. Right? Yeah. So today's video is going to be about 10 pieces of advice that I live by. So I'm only 18. I'm planning to go to university this fall, but these are a few of the things that I've learned in the past 18 years of my life. And yeah, so let's get started. The first one is that willingness goes beyond capability. This is a big thing to me because I think everyone has potential, or there's a lot of people who have a lot of potential, but I think the worst thing ever is wasted potential, which sounds kind of harsh, but there's a difference between like taking the first step and planning the first step, and that like actually taking the first step and finding the initiative to do that is key to success in life. Second piece of advice is to have meaningful relationships. So this goes for like family, friends, even like romantic relationships. If you meet someone, be genuine about it. If you're going to be friends with someone and invest time into them, you want to make sure that it's going to be valuable to both of you guys. Number 3 is to count your blessings. Just being able to realize that, oh, I have a house that I live in. I have food on the table. Whoops. I have people who care about me, and just little things like that. I think that does help you become a happier person and just have a more positive and optimistic outlook on life. Number 4. Be a good listener. I love talking, and so sometimes it's really bad, but I have this habit of like having a conversation with someone and then like butting in to get my opinion out there. But honestly, it's so important to be a good listener because you're learning from others, you're learning from your surroundings, your environment. Implement like the lessons that they've learned into your life, and that's like a way that I've been able to kind of like maneuver my way through life. I've definitely made mistakes or whatever, I say whatever a lot, but I've definitely made a lot of mistakes. But there's other people who have made mistakes or taken like paths that I haven't taken, but based on like the things that they tell me, I'm able to kind of like avoid like being on the wrong path or being surrounded by the wrong people. So that's something to keep in mind. Number 5 is that you're the average of your 5 closest friends. I have like little friend groups, and each of them like are super important to me, but definitely like I think I'm a different person when I'm with each friend group, or not necessarily a different person, but I showcase like a different aspect of my personality depending on which group I'm in. I honestly, when I meet someone and they're well-rounded, it makes me want to be surrounded by them more, because not only are they on top of their stuff, but they're a fun person to be around, they're a kind person to be around, and I think that's just really nice to be such a versatile person. So 5 closest friends, remember that. Number 6, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Life is too short to live it like miserable. If you're going to invest your time into something and your hard work, then why are you going to make it crappy? Like, why are you going to waste your time and end up with something that you're unhappy about or like unsatisfied about? You might as well go for it, you know, go big or go home. Number 7 is to be humble. I feel like there's a difference between being confident in yourself and being cocky about like the things you've achieved. It's just so important to always like realize that like no matter where you are, you have so much room to grow. I think it's really cool when I meet someone and you're like, oh wow, like this person is like not plain, but like ordinary, and then you hear about like the things they've accomplished and you're like, damn, like you got your stuff together, you know? And like I think I'd rather be that person than like, oh yeah, she says she does this and this and this, but like where, you know? Walking into college, I definitely want to remember this, and it's to take care of yourself. And this means mentally and physically. When I don't feel good about myself physically, I do not feel good about myself mentally. Or when I do not feel good about myself mentally, I like physically just can't do what I want to do. And like I can't function the way I should be able to function. To take time to yourself and to pause. Sometimes we're so caught up in how fast-paced life is, or things are just happening and you're just kind of like, whoa, 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 what is happening? Embrace the journey as you're getting to your destination, as you're going to your end goal. It's okay to be in the in progress period of your life, because you're gonna be in progress for most of your life, because you're always gonna have goals for yourself. You're gonna achieve a goal and you're gonna like set new ones for yourself. So you might as well embrace whatever situation you're in, you know? I say you know a lot, but you know? Make kindness a habit. What you practice is who you are. And if you practice kindness, there's so many lives that you're going to touch without even realizing it. No one really knows what happens behind closed doors, and you can think about this for yourself. There have been moments when you're like, someone gives you a hard time and you're like, really, like everything is going wrong today. You're gonna just like be like, add to like, by giving me a hard time. Imagine if that person just gave you an easier time, how much better it makes you feel, and how much better you can make someone else feel if you're the one being that light in someone's day. This last one is to do what's best for you. This definitely came into play when like considering like my options for college and stuff. There's so much changing, and the thing that's most important for me to realize, and for like everyone to realize, is that you have different needs from someone else. So why are you going to compare what someone else's situation from your situation if you guys have like, if you guys have different values, different beliefs, come from different backgrounds, different like future goals and aspirations, why would you compare yourself to someone? And so I hope this video helped. This is the first video of many on the channel. Definitely not doing this for publicity, popularity, all that stuff, yada yada yada. I like really hope that I do make a positive impact on someone who's watching this, and let me know if there's anything I can do better. I said my camera like died right before I said bye, so I'm just gonna say bye. Bye!